Hi there, welcome to the channel. I am glad to see you here. So let's have some tea and have a chat about the mysterious power that we all have called telepathy. So what's this? What's telepathy? Well, if you give a little search on Google, the definition that you will find is this. It's a way of communicating thoughts directly from one mind to another without speech or signs. But how do you actually send mental messages to a person? How do you send telepathic messages to anyone? Well, the process is just odd how simple it is. You just have to imagine that person in your own mind, and then you have to communicate with that person. And that's it. You see, when you imagine yourself doing stuff, you actually use your energy body or the other part of you. And when you imagine speaking to someone, again, energetically, you connect to that person by mere speaking to them in your imagination. And this imaginary conversation, well, what does, it actually sends thoughts to the other person. So you, the one who started to imagine the conversation with the other person, you are the sender. And the other person is the receiver. But you see, your receiver can accept or reject thoughts or just ignore them. When I first heard about telepathy, I wanted to prove it to myself to see if this stuff is working or not. So I tried it with my husband. My husband was at work in the office in that particular day, and I started to send him these mental messages that I want some juice. I did this, I think, for a period of half an hour. I just told him in my imagination that I want some juice because I am very thirsty and I want some cool ice juice. So he came home, back from work that particular day, and to my surprise he said to me, I wanted to cool down and I bought some juice to drink with you. And I was like, damn. However, sometimes it may not be working because everybody has free will and they can pick up your thoughts or not. So this is all about telepathy. It's very simple. It's a very simple thing that you can experiment with. Now this becomes a problem to an empath because these people are highly sensitive and they are excellent receivers. So when they walk around in the world, they pick up all these thoughts from the masses. And an excellent way to get rid of unwanted thoughts is to practice mindfulness and to become aware of what thoughts you entertain on a daily basis. And this takes practice. And you have to observe what dialogue you have in your mind and just to say cancel or just affirm block when you observe any thought that doesn't serve you. The technique is very simple, isn't rocket science. However, as any habit, it takes a little bit more time to master it. You just have to practice it. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found this video helpful and see you next time.